It's time for a random review.
All right, so we're kicking this off with the random review. This is where we take movies and TV shows, we roll a D20, and we let fate decide the topic. We don't know if it's going to be hits, misses, or fights, or full-blown fandom wars. There's no prep, no safety net, because it's time to roll for review.
All right. Yeah, and we're reviewing Predator Badlands. I have to admit, we have to admit, we were going to do a Predator episode back when Predator Badlands was still in the theater. Things went awry. We didn't get to do it. And I thought we missed our chance until whenever the next Predator was going to come out. But Predator Badlands is crushing it in streaming. It's number one. It's doing better than Wicked, Part 2. It's Wicked for Profit, I think is the title.
It's Wicked Greedy.
Wicked Greedy. Okay. Yeah. So Predator Badlands, it's crushing it. So we got an opportunity to resurrect our idea to do a Predator episode and a random review of Predator Badlands. We want to try to keep, obviously we can't be completely spoiler free, but for those of you who, might not be aware, but Predator Badlands is very different from others in the Predator series because we're actually not following a human in a human story. We're following Deck, a runt of the, we're like Yautja.
Yautja.
Yautja. That's the name of the Predator aliens are Yautja. And he has to prove himself. Because they all expect him, his brood, his clan expect him to die. They think there's no way he's going to make it and they put him on a planet with the Kalisk, a creature that is the most fearsome in the universe as far as the Yautja are concerned. And he comes across a damaged, you've got the T-shirt, the Weyland-Yutani synthetic, like Lance Henrik. Is it no? Who played the synthetic in Alien?
In the original Alien, it was Lance Henriksen.
Was it? Oh, I was thinking it was. Oh no, he was in Aliens. He was the synthetic in Aliens, right? I know.
Right.
I should have looked this up ahead of time. Anyway, I just love that they're using, and because they had already built, obviously, earlier that Aliens and Predator exist in the same universe. And so I love that they have this tie-in without actually tying in an alien. It's the synthetic from that corporation, Weyland-Yutani. And so that synthetic has been damaged. Thea, played by Dakota Fanning. And
Elle Fanning.
What? It's Elle Fanning? Okay.
That's Elle Fanning.
Played
That's
by a Fanning of some sort.
One of the Fannings.
Thank you for correcting me right away.
No canon correction. I caught it in time.
And this great film explores the Yautja lore. So very different from the other Predators, and fantastic. It's well deserved to be doing as well as it is in streaming. So very happy to hear that. And we're going to do a random review. And we'll keep it as spoiler free as possible.
Yeah, I was going to say, so this is your chance. This is the spoiler moment. We do chop this thing up into segments and chapters. So if you haven't seen it yet, you probably shouldn't listen to the episode because I'm sure we're going to talk about it a lot. But watch Predator Badlands, then come back. So just for the record, the first
Pause
Alien...
This, go watch it. It's in
yes,
streaming.
and then come back. I do want to say this at the top. We always say this at the end. If you're with us at all, please remember to jump online, like, subscribe, check us out, follow us on YouTube. All the things help. Let us grow this show that we have so much fun making. The first synthetic, the character's name was Ash in 1979's Alien, played by Ian Holm,
yes,
who would later be Bilbo Baggins.
Yes, that's who I was thinking of. Yes, awesome.
Thank you for not having me canon correct Lance Henriksen because that was the second movie.
Yeah.
So I do want to share this real quick. So I'm going to put this up on screen. I'll leave it here while we're doing our review. Well, I'll leave it here for maybe 15, 20 seconds. You guys can take a screenshot if you're really that worried about it or interested. This is how we do it. We have a list, as you can see, roles. We have a check type that we are equating to it, the element that we want to talk about, and then the question that we're going to answer in our review. So this is why
I do want to
random.
say that we use AI to generate this random review, which helps us be less prepared. So we get it's very random. We didn't research 9 different topics. This is as off the cuff as it can be.
Yeah. So just to reinforce that, Jeff and I both just watched this movie in the last few days. And we do not, as much as this is on screen, this was generated 10 minutes ago?
About 10 minutes ago.
So we have no idea what these questions are. I haven't looked at them. So this is what it's fun for us. We get to see the question. We get to answer it truly, extemporaneously and have some fun.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry. I paid for these words. I got to use them sometime. All right. So I am going to roll for you first.
Ooh, okay.
You get to go.
Let's go.
So look, if you guys have followed any of these, I'm going to use a different dice this time. I usually use my green one. I'm using a brown one. This one's beat up. This is my original D20 from the 80s. Look at how beat to shit that is.
So we used to have to take a crayon and fill in because that's almost impossible to read.
Yes.
Good luck there, Bob.
Why do you think I got these bad boys? All right, here we go. And you're not wrong. That is an 11. So a successful perception check. The dual role reveal. Elle Fanning plays both Thea and Tessa. A double take success. The reveal that Fanning was playing multiple Weyland-Yutani synthetics, one helpful, one antagonistic, was a highlight, allowing her to showcase her range and adding a trust no one layer to the sci-fi plot. What do you think about that?
Yeah, so slight spoiler. Okay, I said we'll keep it as spoiler-free as possible. This one's a bit of a spoiler because it's saying trust no one as part of this question. So Deck and Thea become kind of friends and companions, and Deck kind of sees Thea as part of his clan, but Thea can't get to the choppa without Deck's help. So getting to that, getting back to where she can, her legs were severed off, and so she's got to reattach her legs, and then she can meet up back with her sister robot or synthetic, and what Elle Fanning does really well is Thea has this very joyful, I've experienced all these wonderful things. And then, the flip side, even though a synthetic that looks identical played very differently with a very serious synthetic. We have a job to do and we're going to do it. And it doesn't matter who gets hurt along the way. But Thea also recognizes she has a job to do and did take advantage of Deck in getting there. Now, redemption after that. So she initially does betray Deck a little bit. So we've got that trust no one, but then eventually she does the right thing and live happily ever after. Maybe. I don't know. Go watch it.
I just hear the turtles happy together in my head as you say that. So I'll say, I equate this to this. This is one of my pet peeves in movies. And it's when one person plays multiple characters, because it can go really, really well, which I think this one did, and it can go really, really bad. As much as I like Leonardo DiCaprio, when he played the man in the Iron Mask, he played both characters, because in that story, there were twins separated at birth, and the original king kept his brother in a mask because he didn't want anybody to know it was the same person. Not the same person, but look-alike. And so I could not tell him playing one character or the other. There was literally a scene with both of them, and I got lost as who was who, because he wasn't convincing. Batman, Michael Keaton playing Multiplicity. If you've never seen Multiplicity, by the way, go see that movie. It's a great movie. But another dual character, right? He completely separates the characters.
Or dual character.
More in that one, it's 3. He plays 4, actually, 4 characters. He plays
Yeah.
himself in 3
Keeps going.
clones. But he was very convincing. And I say all that to say I think Elle Fanning did a great job, because those were 2 completely different characters.
Totally.
So I agree with that one. 100%.
And I assume we're led to believe that it's cheaper to create the same synthetic than it is to each synthetic has to look and sound differently. So
I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't see it, and I didn't realize it till the final fucking more spoilers, the final battle scene. All of the male synthetics all had the same face.
Well, I didn't even.
Yeah,
sorry. I'll be more observant next time.
I was watching it going, wait, I think, that's the, and then they showed like 8 of them. I'm like, oh yeah, that's the same guy.
It didn't even land.
That's
all right. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
4. Failed decks. That's funny. Failed dexterity check. The buddy cop humor. The banter between the android and the alien. Was it a tonal whiplash? Was the humor leaning into straight man comedic chatterbox dynamic? Was it out of place? And then, did you find it charming, lighthearted banter, or did you find it annoying and out of place?
Okay. First pass, I liked it. And I think I liked it for the reasons they think it was out of place. I think one of the things that's the best about this movie is it's a departure. It's one of those, and we're going to talk more about the lineage of the 2 franchises, because it's a combining of these 2 franchises in a way we've never seen, right? We've done this before with the aliens, and we've done it with just the Predators. We've had both of them in the same movie, but it's always been at that peak stress level. And this is a traveler's movie. This is the first part of the film is them getting to where they need to be to overcome what they need to overcome. And so that buddy cop style of improvisation, I think it showed the Yautja, whatever, in a way we've never seen them. In fact, we hear them verbalize and actually speak. For the first time. You have to have subtitles. And from what I understand, they actually, like they usually do, they created a whole language just for this character, for this movie.
Because they're usually just like chittering.
Right. You just hear that. I can't do the voice or the sound. But I liked it. I think it worked because it was a way to explore both of these canons, if you will, of the synthetics and the Yautja without all of the overhead and stress of the world is ending at this very moment.
Yeah. And actually, I disagree with the premise that it's the first time this has happened in the franchise. Because actually, in 87 Predator, there was some funny lines and some comedic moments. And then especially in Shane Black's The Predator from 2018. That was very funny. So I thought Keegan-Michael Key's in it. And he's telling these horrible jokes to Thomas Jane's character and torturing him with these jokes.
I will say, I never saw it. And I think until we talked about this the other day, I didn't even know it existed. So
I know more on that one later as we do the evolution though. But yeah, so I agree with you. I think the banter worked and was not out of place with the franchise.
Yeah. So again, if you guys like what we're doing, if you like the reviews, follow us, like it, subscribe. We've been putting these out as also separate segments. So you'll see this both as part of the episode and we'll drop a separate one. So hey, tell your friends, spread the word. But now we're going to move on. Or are we moving back?